Welcome to Emotions and Stories. We all have dreams, but what happens when you're not allowed to follow your dreams? Let's find out from our today's story Aisha's Battle. Aisha had always been a bright student. She loved books, numbers, and the thrill of discovering something new. Her teachers often praised her, saying, Aisha, you have the potential to go far. And Aisha believed them. She dreamt of studying further, maybe even getting a scholarship to one of the best universities. But at home, dreams were different. Her father was a kind, practical man. He worked long hours at a small shop. And Aisha knew he was struggling to save enough money for her younger brother, Samir, who was just 3 years away from college. Her mother, always busy with household chores, would often say, Aisha, you're the eldest, you must understand your responsibilities. The day Aisha graduated, she came home bursting with excitement. I did it, Ami, I graduated with honors. She handed her certificate to her mother, who smiled proudly. But the smile faded quickly. That's wonderful, beta. Now you can start working and help your father. Aisha's heart sank. She had been hoping to ask her parents about pursuing further studies. She wanted to become an MBA graduate, to lead big companies and make important business decisions. She wanted to prove that she could do more and be more. But before she could say anything, her father walked in. Congratulations, Aisha. Now that you're a graduate, we can find you a good job. Aisha hesitated. Abu, I wanted to study more. Her father looked at her, his eyes kind but firm. Beta, you've studied enough. Now it's time to help the family. Samir will be going to college soon and his education won't be cheap. You know how talented he is in science. Aisha knew Samir was a bright student just like her. But why did that mean her dreams had to wait? Over the next few days, relatives, neighbors came to congratulate her. But every conversation ended the same way. Such good marks, you must be so proud, said Auntie Shabana, patting Asha's head. Now find a good job and support your parents. You're a good girl, Aisha. Her uncle, who always had advice to give, said, why waste money on education? You've learned enough. Go get a decent job. Help your father, child. Even her best friend Meher said, it's not so bad, Aisha. Once you start earning, you will feel independent. Think how proud your parents will be. Aisha smiled each time, but inside she was screaming. Didn't they understand she wanted to learn more, do more? Why was her education considered a waste of money? Why did no one ask Sami to give up his dreams? One evening she tried talking to her mother again. Ami, I want to pursue MBA. I want to study further. Her mother looked tired. Aisha, I understand, but we don't have enough money for both of you to go to college. Samir is younger and he will need your help. You are the elder sister. You must sacrifice. Aisha's voice trembled. But why me? Why is it always the girl who has to sacrifice? Her mother sighed. This is how it is, beta. You should be proud to help your brother succeed. Aisha went to bed that night, her heart heavy. She stared at the ceiling, wondering if her dreams were selfish. She loved Samir. He was her little brother. But did loving him mean she had to bury her own ambitions? Next morning, she watched Samir leave for school, his backpack bouncing as he ran to catch his bus. He waved at her, grinning. Appy, when I go to college, I want to study robotics. I will make a robot that does all the chores. Aisha smiled, waving back. But as she turned away, her smile faded. Who would fight for her dreams? Who would stand by her side? She looked at the books on her desk, the certificates on her wall. She had worked hard, just like Samir. But why did it feel like her achievements were invisible? Aisha wondered, would there ever be anyone on her side? I hope you enjoyed today's story. Do let us know in the comments below what you think about it. Thank you.